We went to a North Korean restaurant.
But we're outside the North Korean restaurant right now.
Yeah.
And we don't know if we're allowed to film inside, so just let you see what it looks like.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, this is the place.
And it is not a Chaoshan-su restaurant. It was a North Korean government-run restaurant. So obviously going into it, we had some preconceived notions. I think everyone does when they hear the words North Korea. We all have like an
Stereotypes.
image. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was very different from what both of us thought it would be.
Yeah. I thought they would be kind of serious.
Yeah, I thought they weren't allowed to talk to us.
Yeah.
So I was kind of prepared that they wouldn't really say anything.
But it's actually the opposite.
It was so different.
Did you hear that? 你好，两位。好，谢谢。这里吗？From this.
I knew there would only be women serving you that I had heard about, and that's also reality. They're dressed kind of formal compared to some restaurants. Like they're dressed like a nice restaurant staff.
Kind of like dated, like businesswoman style.
A little bit, yeah. I would say they were very welcoming compared to what I thought. They'd be like very smiling, like genuine. You got the feeling that they were just normal people. They were very chill about us filming there.
Yeah, they didn't say anything.
No,
even though like we're filming with the small, like action, like the sport camera.
And they can see we have a huge camera with us. They can see I'm sitting with my phone out.
Yeah.
There was no problem.
We're
Like
filming the environment, the food, everything. I guess you're not the first one speaking Danish in a North Korean restaurant.
Definitely not.
the lead waitress, our waitress, was so sweet.
Yeah.
Like asking about where I was from, sharing it with the other women there, and they were like gossiping about it. Not gossiping in a negative way, but in a sweet way.
So I guess they're talking about you. Like they're like, where is she from? Can you go ask? 谢谢谢谢。丹麦。
丹麦。
아, 단마르크.
네. Yeah.
口味没什么。
Like, do you like the taste?
很好吃。
慢慢吃。
谢谢。
단마르크 여자랍니다.
And then when she got the answer, she was like, Denmark, blah, 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 blah. And I could like, obviously you could recognize your country's name, even in Korean. She even could speak a little bit of English and actually with a very good accent. She spoke perfect Mandarin, like very accurate Mandarin. That's what you said.
Yeah.
And I also could understand her, so it's definitely not heavy accent.
It's not at all. I think those people are definitely well educated.
Yeah, that's also my impression. They have really good manners.
跟我们不一样，澳洲。
对。
对呀。아시아. 아시아 우리가 다르다는데 우리 아시아인이니까 이거.
Asia is Asia.
There was like cute little incidents where one of the waitresses wanted to look at me but not be weird about it, so she like walked and like looked, and then she noticed that I caught her, and then she just walked over to a mirror and like stood there as if she was trying to look in the mirror and then walked back. They were very chit-chat, like asked us a bunch of questions actually.
Yeah.
Like, oh, where we were visiting, where we were from, that I was your fiance.
Yeah.
好吃吗？
非常好吃。
你们爱人吗？
对，这是我爱人。
对。
哎呀，漂亮。
谢谢啊。Very, very, very, very sweet people. And they had a dog. Yeah, like a mini poodle.
Yeah.
Super cute. They were playing with it.
Yeah. the vibe is very different from what I thought it would be.
Yeah, me too.
Like it's pretty chill, but you can still see there's class ranking in those waitress. Only the
Two of them talked to us.
Yeah.
And they were dressed a little bit differently than the rest.
Yeah.
But they also placed us like right where they were, so it wasn't like they didn't want us to hear that they were talking about us. Because to be honest, with where we were, because it's in Yanji, you could be Chaoxianzu.
Yeah.
So you could have 100% understood them without them knowing.
Yeah.
So yeah, it felt very comfortable. They were very polite about the serving. Very chill the whole way around.
生拌明太鱼，
好的，
然后冷面1份。
冷面一个不行，
嗯
两个可以看戏。
啊，2个是吧？啊，2个。
好的。你喜欢吃肉吗？
看一下肉。
牛肉好吃，这个特色。这好吃。
猪颈肉吧，
好的。
然后米肠。
蒸米肠吗？
对，蒸米肠。
好的。
好，谢谢。啊，谢谢。哎，你好，有什么饮料？
有。这现在果汁有。
啊，you
西
can
瓜汁、苹果汁、葡萄汁。
like just fresh juice. What kind of juice do you want? Watermelon.
对。
西瓜汁吧。
好的。
好，谢谢。
西瓜汁一个吗？
对，
不喝酒吗？你呢？
我不喝酒。
And the food was really good.
Oh, really good. I don't particularly like the cold noodles,
Yeah.
but apart from that, I think the rest of the meal are really, really good.
Yeah.
Like the pork neck.
Was some of the best
Yeah.
pork I have ever eaten.
Yeah.
I don't know what they did to it, but it was amazing. Wow.
North Korean.
Really know how to cook.
Yeah.
We had blood sausage.
Oh, that's really good. It's actually just rice sausage with a little bit of blood in it. Do you like it?
It's better than your guys's.
Oh.
I prefer this. It has
Yeah.
texture. I don't like the jello one.
Yeah, you don't like the blood tofu.
No. That's accurate. And we had a fish dish that was spicy.
明太鱼. I think people who have had Korean food know what that is.
It was good. I really liked that one too.
That's actually raw.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't have the feeling that it was raw, to be honest. I didn't notice it. I was just like, it's tasty.
It's very good.
But overall, the food, I'll give it a relatively high ranking.
Yeah.
I also didn't think the lengmian was that interesting, but maybe also because we had already eaten a lot.
Yeah, we didn't finish the food because, you know, we
portions were enormous.
Yeah.
Like,
They're definitely not cheap.
not at all.
Do you like their food? Like, which one is your favorite?
这个
The pork,
猪肉
the pork neck.
I don't know the word for
猪
neck.
颈肉。
猪颈肉。
对。
很好。
Yeah.
This is also very good. Like, it's spicy in a good way.
生拌明太鱼。
You do have to make up your mind about your ethics about going to a place like that, because obviously we don't want to paint it as if this is like with rose-colored glasses. Like, there is the reality that we noticed that those women didn't leave the place, and I think they did sleep there.
Yeah. They can't leave the building, I think.
Like, if we came again, it's not like we can be friends with them, I don't think.
Yeah.
And in the hallway, they had a little monitor type thing that would give them an alarm when people were coming up, because they're not allowed to go outside the restaurant door downstairs. So obviously there's that aspect to it. This is a nicer existence from what I've heard. Like, this is what North Korean girls would like to do.
You know, they go out, but like in group.
Yeah,
Like,
like where it's organized.
Yeah,
from.
they'll go to like shopping mall
Yeah.
to buy stuff.
And to be honest, their beauty standard, you could see it was like affected a little bit by like the trends here, because their makeup style
Changed.
Yeah. It was very cool to see. To be honest, it gave me like a fresh perspective of...
But their posture are very different. Like more like
Confident.
Yeah.
Like-
yeah, like by capitalist standard is less feminine, but
So-
I doubt they think like that.
They don't think like that, for
Yeah.
sure. This is going to be hard to explain to people that have never considered the world in this way. When we walk as women who have grown up in a capitalist society, meaning me and all the Western women I know, you have like sexy walk. Like you have the consideration of how men view you in a different
Yeah.
way, where Chinese women, funny enough, have been criticized for this before because they walk more manly, which in reality is just with less care of how you're sexually viewed by the opposite gender.
Yeah.
These women just walk like very confident, very goal oriented, kind of like boss lady
Yeah,
in
yeah,
my
yeah,
world. That was very likable for me. And also like the women, when they face you, even though they were polite, they didn't have that like sometimes you can have the feeling that waitresses at nice restaurants are like almost
Bow down
subservient
to
to you,
you.
like, oh,
Yeah.
you know, like Japanese staff often have
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
Because
don't.
they're not at all. It was just very confidently like, oh, you're beautiful. Like,
Yeah.
but it is to be said that these girls are from better families. Like,
You can tell from their language ability.
one thing we should include is like, how do people, if they go to China and they happen to be in Dongbei, how do
Yeah.
they actually find North Korean restaurant? Because people tend to mix up chaojianzu
Yeah.
with North Korean government run restaurant.
Yeah, because for example, when you search on 小红书, don't search 朝鲜, even though that's the name of that country.
North Korea.
Yeah, but 朝鲜族 has that two characters. So when
Yeah.
you search 朝鲜族, stuff will also show up. So you search 北朝鲜, like
Yeah, North Korea.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you can find like 北朝鲜饭店, 北朝鲜餐厅, and you can find restaurant.
So we'll put the characters on the screen and I will pin a comment down below for the people interested, because if that's something you're interested in, you should go.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we'll see you guys next time, and watch out for our other travel videos because it's been crazy spending a month here in Dongbei.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.